Yes.
Hi, teacher. This is our week 7 assignment. Sebastian and I are working in this assignment, so I'm gonna start explaining what the organic theory is. So basically, the organic theory has I like to say that it has like important points. First of all, the organic theory mentions that sciences like biology and physical sciences should be put in the service of the state. It says that because of what the organic theory is. The organic theory, basically is that countries should have, countries behave in a similar way to living organisms. They need constant nourishment, actually not meaning nourishment, they need territory in order to maintain power and have living space. And well, we can see this example in all history, like when Napoleon expanded its territory, France territory, to the point of invading Africa. He invaded a lot of part of Europe, etc. And also the organic theory mentions the manifest destiny. And basically the manifest destiny is that countries have the divine right to invade other countries. And they have the natural inclination, countries have the natural inclination to expand and domain other countries. And now Sebastian is gonna explain the Levenstrom theory.
All right. So the 11 room theory is basically the meaning is living space. So basically, it was a principle of Nazi foreign policy. Hitler believed that Eastern Europe had to be conquered to create a vast German empire for more physical space and a greater population and new territory to supply food and raw materials. So, as well, we can see throughout history that, for example, when the Japanese invade, Manchuria in China, um, before World War II, and nowadays when Russia invaded Ukraine, so we can see that kind of examples in that theory. Now we're moving to the part of Mexico.
So we're starting with Mexico, and we're starting to mention like a few general characteristics of Mexico. So Mexico basically has 2 million square kilometers. Also, it's important to mention the frontiers. The frontiers begin in Tijuana and they stretch to the Gulf of Mexico, while the western frontier is a straight line to the eastern. So beginning in Tijuana, and then the eastern line follows the Rio Grande, and then the western border has the deserts of Baja California, Sonora, and Chihuahua. And south of the border in Mexico, 70% is mountains. Also, Sierra Madre Oriental and Occidental dominate the geographic landscape of Mexico. It also detaches Mexico from its coastline, so it has like uh, those uh, those defects. I don't know how to say it. And to prevent unilateral intervention, Mexico embraces bilateral security cooperation in the Mexican plateau, because in this way it restores USA's confidence, so it cannot breach the sovereignty of Mexico because being neighbors to a superpower, it requires flexibility and patience. So that's why we do it. And the capital lacks of interconnectivity with its coastal holdings. I think that's a major um geopolitic, a major defect in geopolitics, like in its natural geography. I don't know if I'm explaining myself. And now Sebastian is going to continue with this
All right.
Mexican
So
explanation.
yes, so thank you, Cecilia. All right. So basically, as said, as you can see here on the screen, Texas, Alta California, and Nuevo Mexico, in the 1846 Mexican-American War. The natural result of Mexico's vulnerabilities. It's very important. The organic theory mentions that countries need constant nourishment, as well territory, and that's what the U.S. did when they stole us part of California, part of Texas. Now, whoever controls the eastern coastline controls the capital, and whoever controls the capital controls the highlands, and ultimately the rest of Mexico. Now, the bridge state between USA and Latin America is another factor. Then, task of maintaining unity remains the number one priority for Mexico. So basically, it integrates its outlying regions with the capital through a democratic mandate. Now, for example, Veracruz, the gate to the heartland, create an independent relationship with the USA, whose navy dominates the world's oceans. And well, finally, we can see that Yucatan can influence the Caribbean. Why? Because they have a alliance with Cuba, so as well they're so powerful. Well, so basically that's everything for the video. Thank you so much, and see you next week, Stephanie. Thank you. Bye bye.